Okay, remember when I did videos for the VIB Rouge spring saving event? And recommended a ton of stuff to buy and what was in my car, and I took you guys shopping with me. Well, they are here. She's here and she is massive. It's a ton of beauty products. This is 3 orders, not 1, not 2, 3. 3 Sephora VIB sale combined. And if you're ready to jump in and see what I bought, trying on, first impression, unboxing haul, then keep on watching. I need to be stopped, but we are here. We have a lot of things today and I'm so excited. I have a gazillion different products in here, so I'm super excited to use a few things. Not a few, a lot of things. For lip, I bought a ton of lippies. And if you guys stay till the end, I'll do like the rest of the haul from this. But a new item is the Rhode. This is the Peptide Lip Booster. This is like in such a cute packaging. And of course, I repurchased the Violette FR Balm. So this one, this is like my 4th, 5th, I don't even know, I lost track. But I wanted to prime my lips before, and this is what the Rhode Peptide Lip Boost look like. This is in mint. They have a non-scented one. Tastes like candy. Do not eat just do not eat it, but do as I say, not as I do. This is the Anastasia Brow Pencil. This is the Arch Brow Pencil. This is in the shade medium brown. Super excited about this because this is like so like innovative. It's like in this angle micro brow pencil. So let me just clip my hair. So I just got back from Florida. By the time you guys watch this video, I went to Florida for about like 2 weeks ago now, and it was literally the best trip ever. I had so much fun. I went to Disney World and I got to eat Thai food. I spent time with great people and had a great time. It was a much needed vacation. I had like the craziest jet lag in my entire life because I live in the West Coast. So in the East Coast, it was like 3 hours difference. And I was just like, no, this is crazy. This is so insanity because 8 a.m. is like 5 over here. I was really sad that we didn't get to go to the beach the very last day. It's because we slept in. But we went to Disney Epcot and Disney Epcot was so good. Unfortunately, we came there late, so we didn't get to finish the whole entire to spoil it, but if you know what Disney Epcot is, it's like all the different countries and you can like grab different drinks and you can grab different food like from Canada, the UK, France, Morocco. There's even like Japan, China, Mexico. It was just great. We didn't get to finish the whole entire thing, so I was kind of like a little sad about it, but it's okay. It was really hot. And then I wasn't trying to go there and get drunk. I was like really joking about it, but the drinks are like really refreshing. They're not like, let's get lit. I mean, I'm sure you can get lit if you wanted to, but that's really nice actually. I don't know if you guys can see my brows, like it's really nice. I brought my like travel bag with trial and travel size makeup to this trip. I should do like what's in my travel makeup bag because it was so convenient. I loved it. And my cats, Tokyo and Simba, they were at home and they've been like freaking out. Brows are on. What do you guys think? I always love it when my brows are on because I no longer look like a mole rat. Like this. Looks great. That was easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anastasia Beverly Hills always slays the brow game. I haven't had a bad day using Anastasia Beverly. Let's put it that way. Okay, I don't think I got an eyeshadow primer. So let me prime the eyes. If you watch my MAC, full face of MAC, you'll see that this product came back into me life. It's so good. It's on the same par as like Makeup by Mario. So this is in the shade Painterly, and I just take a little bit and just buff. And this reminds me of like sandstone. I really want to like get soft ochre. Just grab it, cause no, if I just like tell you right now, I don't need any more makeup. I genuinely do not need any more makeup. I have a lot of makeup. I go through a lot of different type of makeup. I buy a lot of makeup. I buy a ton of makeup. So like before I could finish anything, and unless I like love it, like hitting pan love it, it's not happening. It's not happening. I always end up giving it away to my mom and sister, or like donating it to my friends. But I don't know how you guys feel, and I don't know how to run a giveaway. This is like my first time like thinking about all these things. I'm like, oh, I should like do a live stream. I should do like a giveaway. I should do all these things. I want to do all these things, and like I'm just like, yes, do this, all these things. Now that my eyes are prime, I'm so excited for this. If you guys know, I've been talking about this for a long time. It's the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes. It's the original. I missed the train on buying this palette. I have the nature one, and I love the nature one. So when I saw this, I was like, I can finally have all of the Makeup by Mario palettes and own every single one of them. So this is what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, and yeah, that's it. If you haven't picked it up, I would have picked it up full price, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so let's take a look into this shadow palette. They're calling my name. They're neutral. They're gorgeous. So here's like a close up of all these shades and shadow. I don't want to just like go all out on like super neutral, but also I'm gonna use all like the glitz and glam, and I blend this all the way out. So, and I build this crease. And then I'm gonna go in with this like pinkier shade, transition shade, and deepen and really soften, just like diffuse. So we're just building. I use like eyeshadow to like really buff and build out my non-existing crease. Okay, and I just gotta make sure it's like really blended, and we'll go in and clean it up after. Just get real messy, blow the eyes out. Then I'm gonna go in with this chocolatier, I don't know if that's even a word, but more chocolatey shade, and just only focus right in this. Give that like gradient. We're just building it. Same with the other eye, just building that. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this like really dark brown shade, and I use like the end corner because I just don't want to ruin. I know it's gonna get ruined eventually, but I just don't want to ruin like the word Mario on it so quickly. You know, I try to preserve it for as long as possible. So I'm just focusing this on my outer crease, still blending it in to my lid. Like if you guys take a look at that, I'm still blending in, blending, and diffusing a lot, and then going all the way in, and then diffusing it again. Now we look like we actually have eyelids. Blend that, diffuse that, swirl it, and like diffuse it, blend it up again, and like until you're happy with it, with the look. I love a really blended eye. Like that's just how I work. I can sit here and just like blend forever. All right. Now that we have that down, this is where the party actually starts. I'm like gravitating towards this shade right now. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Like what do we want? Like either this one or that one right here. I'm just gonna go with my heart. I'm gonna use my hand with it. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like on. Give you a little bit of a glitz, glam. Let's switch hands now. And if you want it to be like a lot more foilier, you can spritz a little bit of like setting spray, Fix Plus. But I'm just gonna like leave this like this. I'm just gonna layer. It's just so pretty as is, in my opinion. I'm like thinking about like digging my hand into another shade. This shade's a little bit more like frosty vanilla. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but I'm just gonna put it right on the center. Oh my gosh. It's like a little party on my eyes. That's enough of that. This, good quality, good quality. It's very expected because Mario. It's Mario, and I had the ethereal, so I expected the quality for this to be like just about the same. It did not disappoint, indeed. There's this that I really wanted to try. This is the Patrick Ta for eyes. This is in the Major Dimension Eye Illusion Eye Duo. Yes, eyeshadow duo. This is in the shade When the Sun Sets. And I don't need any more glitz and glam on my eyes, but I've been dying to purchase this. And I haven't purchased it simply because it's expensive. Like this is what it looks like. It's $42. $42 for 2 eyeshadows. But I swatched it in store and it's like, here, let me swatch it for you guys as well. Very glitz and glammy. It's like party on your eyes. So I'm gonna get this top shade right here and I'm just gonna apply it all on my lid as well. Like, doesn't need any more, but I just wanted to play with makeup today. I've been very patient and I have been not touching any of this when they came in the mail. And I was like, I'm gonna save this for the video because I wanted to wear it. Okay, I did not get a new eyeliner, so I'm probably just gonna skip that step and go straight into mascara. I did get the House Labs by Lady Gaga. This is their Black Onyx. This is the B Structural Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. I picked this up because it was on sale, and if you didn't know, Sephora VIB sale, you can stack it on top of the sale item. So it made the discount was like even more. So here's what the House Lab mascara looks like. So I saw this on the sale section and I'll make note of all the items that were on sale just so that you guys know if you guys miss out on like the Sephora VIB sale, you can always still purchase it at a discount. I did purchase these two during the sale. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler and the Tweezerman Pro Master Lash Curler. I've used the Shiseido one before. I have a really old one that my mom gave me. So I know how this works. It works fantastic. So I'm gonna put this to the side. This will just like replace my current Shiseido one. And then I'm going to open this Tweezerman one because I've never used the Tweezerman one. And I was just like, ooh, it's time to try something new. I always like to have 2 eyelash curlers. So like they're always like in rotation. I feel like eyelash curlers it's like scissors. You need to have like a lot of like, it's like your tool. It's like the tool. So it comes with this like extra I don't know what they're called, but the rubber thingy that goes into these. So for you to curl, make sure you change it. I love changing it because every time I change it, it's like brand new, brand spanking new. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes today first. I'll also be maybe curling it after as well too. So I curl the heck out of my lashes. I want them to be standing up as straight as possible. So this is what the wand looks like. I don't really like these type of wands that much, but we're not gonna judge a book by its cover. And for me, my lashes fall and get droopy very fast. So I'm gonna do one eye at a time for you guys to see. How many times did you guys shop on Sephora? Be for real, because I did like the initial one because I was like, okay, this is gonna be sold out and I'm gonna be so sad. So whatever was in my cart initially, and the items in my cart initially were from my Sephora, like the VIB, like what to buy, like all like the new items, like the new launches, and save a little bit of discount. Yeah, I was like, if this anything from this list sells out, I'm going to die. Well, that's dramatic. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos with like other influencers recommending stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, I need to add this to my cart. I need to add this to my cart. I need to add this to my cart. Also, holy, my lashes look insane right now. Let me do the other eye. I don't even think I need to curl it again, but my lashes look insane right now. So yes, I placed 3 orders and I have 2 more orders coming because I'm like this last minute person of like, oh my gosh, this discount is like going away. I need to buy it up. And that's, I don't need any more makeup. If I haven't said that before, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to purchase them because I love collecting and I love makeup so much. Okay, this is what my lashes look like. Wow, that's amazing. I did not expect that to be my lashes. So let's get on to complexion now. Now with complexion, I have quite a few. Also, if I forgot about this, I did purchase the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk quad during the sale. So I'm very excited for this foundation. This is the Rare Beauty True to Myself Long Wear Foundation. This is a natural matte in shade 13. Now, when I first swatched it, I swatched 9 something. I think it's just 9. There's no like letters after it. But I swatched shade 9 and it was too light for me. And so I swatched shade 13, and shade 13, I was like, oh my god, this is like 5 shades lighter than what I really am. And then I waited for the sale so I can purchase it online. I swatched everything in store a month before it actually like went on sale. So there's like this little latch, and then you just pump her out, and this looks like this. And this did make me a little nervous because it was a little like yellow. It's supposed to be like a neutral shade. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna grab this buffer brush. And oh, speaking about these brushes, I did purchase the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. This was 30% off, so I just got the jumbo size because these are like one of those like quick day-to-day brush cleaning, and it like collected a little dust. It's not meant to like deep clean it. So if you are to purchase, and it smells good as well, the brush cleaner, and I do think that it's a great like quick, like you haven't cleaned your brush for a while and you just need a quick, let's clean the dust off, get a little bit of alcohol, whatever it is, to not spread the germs and bacteria. I do think that this is really good. This and the Cinema Secret I love the Cinema Secret. I didn't repurchase the Cinema Secret one. I should have, but I honestly totally forgot about it until today. When I was cleaning my brush, I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I get the Cinema Secret for when it's on sale? Because that thing is not cheap, first of all. This is very like velvety and soft. Like this is matte velvet soft, and really it's like all I can say about this foundation. I don't know how long it's like a match for me. I almost like went like this to my hand because like sometimes I wouldn't use the palette. Okay, this is what one like buffed out layer. I'm gonna go back in just because I want a little bit more coverage. I do feel like this could be buildable. Just put on a little bit more. Give myself full coverage. I traveled with my NYX Wonder Skin foundation and I was so happy with it. This foundation is very matte. Like, it's great. I like the matte, especially like being oily. I do feel like if you're oily, you would like really appreciate this type of formula. And it doesn't feel, how do you say it? It's like a comfortable matte. Let's move on to the bronzer. This is going to be the Hung Van Ngo Trans Sculpt Bronzing Contour Balm. I'm so excited for this. I saw this. It like drops middle of like the Sephora savings. And I just love this package. It's like this velvety red matte. Like, I just don't know. There's something about this. So this is what this shade looks like. It's, again, I don't know if I mentioned it. It's in the shade Intentional. And this was like number like 3 on like the tier. I probably could have done lighter, but I didn't. So there's that. I'm gonna go in with this brush and just gonna dip this in and just go for it. Wow, okay. Pigment. Pigment is all I can say. Let me just blend this out before we get too crazy. It's easy to blend out though. And then you're gonna spend like forever trying to blend her out. I'll put it around my temples. Same with the other side. Wrap it around like my cheeks. Okay, now that we have that down, I'm also going to be just contouring the side of my nose so that we could be cohesive and it's not just like, it's not like matching. I would like for it to match. Has anyone noticed that a lot of makeup brands are using the word balm now for a lot of their cream products? Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I've noticed it. I don't know if anyone else notices it. I have a ton. Like, when I mean a ton, I have a ton of blushes per use, but I do really want to use this one. It's the Prada. This is the Prada Touch Cream to Powder color. This is in the shade Dahlia. It's like this like light pink and it's like the Prada logo. This is what it looks like, Dahlia. And this is what inside looks like. There's no mirror, nothing. So this is the product and I'm just really excited to put this. Let me grab my brush. I'm going to be applying this all over. I'm just gonna stamp it in. There's like a lot more shades, but I found that this will be probably the best suited. I do want to get my hands on other shades, but they're just so expensive and I was just like, okay, let's just get 1 to 2 items per brand and not go so crazy. Not go so crazy. Me with my big box of stuff. This is pretty. You guys see that? It does give you like this like matte flush. I'm gonna run it over my nose and then run it up again. That's pretty. Such a pretty, I'm just gonna like layer it. And I'll show you all the other blushes that I purchased, like a little bit more towards the end. So that this, like I'll try to show a couple in between as well. Okay, so I did not purchase any concealer during the sale, so I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. This is the Flawless Blur Concealer, and this is like fairly new, so I'm gonna use that because I've always used the Estee Lauder one. And this one is full coverage, super matte, so you don't need a ton. Like literally you do not need a ton of this. I'm just gonna put a little in areas that I want to highlight. So this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Blur Concealer, I'm using the shade 4.5 Fair Medium. And I usually like to let my concealer sit a little bit. It just helps with the like the coverage and blending, but this is so full coverage and it does not need to just like sit there and like dry, because the dry down time on this is like insane, like almost instant. So I'm just gonna work pretty fast with this concealer and just highlight areas that needs to be highlighted down the bridge of my nose, and then just like brush the tip right here just to give my nose like this, like more defined. It makes my nose look taller. I always really love a tall nose. And then under the eyes as well, just blend this all out. And then I'm gonna use this to just like clean the outer edges just a little bit more. Same here, just cleaning. All right, now that we have that all down, let's set. Did I get a new powder? I don't remember if I actually got a new powder. No, I did not get a new powder. Also because I have a gazillion powders. Do the NYX Make 'em Wonder, because I've been really loving this powder a lot for underneath my eye. So let's just stamp this out really quickly. This doesn't really crease. I mean, it does, but it doesn't like when you like leave it right after, it's not like instant creasing. Like there'll still be a lot of creasing because high traction and I'm like smiling and like doing all these things, but I find that this concealer doesn't crease as fast and it doesn't need a lot of set down. If am I making sense? Tell me I am making sense. If I'm not, tell me I'm not making sense. So because we're so matte today, I'm just gonna lightly just powder to set this down because I am still oily. Like that doesn't change. It'll seep through, but it'll just take a lot more time to seep throughout the day, if that makes, yeah. Okay, let's bronze. I was feeling frisky, okay? I spent, these two bronzers were like, this one was like 78 and this one was like 58. So this is the Farah Humidi in the shade Lumen. I won't be using this one today. I'm actually really so excited for this Dolce Gabbana one. This is Face and Eyes Match. This is bronzer and eyeshadow powder. So you can use this as a bronzer and an eyeshadow. And I saw this, I was gonna get the blush too, but I was just like, I purchased like 5 blushes during the sale, okay? Oh, the packaging. This is very Dolce and Gabbana-esque. Like this packaging is luxe. This is what the product inside looks like. If I haven't said so, the shade, it's 03 medium. I probably could have done 02, but it's summer and yo girl just wants to be bronze and just bronze and splurging. So this is what we're gonna use to set down that Hung Van Ngo balm. Ooh, she's pretty. This looks like your matte bronzer. This reminds me of like the Dior, like up there in like luxe and like bronze and matte, and like just make sure that I'm just gonna brush over my nose. Gives me Dior-esque vibe. So Dolce Gabbana, beautiful, beautiful packaging. It looks beautiful on as well. Today, my makeup looks like real good for just trying this like whole entire, like a lot of these products, like my first time trying. So I didn't know if this was all gonna play nice with each other. Okay, for powder blush, I was really excited for the Ilia one. This is the Soft Focus Blurring Blush. And this packaging is so cute. Like, these two are like a match made in heaven. I'm a sucker for packaging, period. So this is what it looks like. It's in the color, in the shade Closer. I don't know why that was so hard. This is a more pinkier one. I just kind of like gravitated away from the mauve this time because I was like, I have a trillion, gazillion, bajillion like blushes that are mauve. And so I was just like, let me spice it up for like a pink this time. So I'm gonna tap in to this product. This is a powder, and then we're just gonna, you know, tap it all on. And this is very pigmented. I'm a blush mixer. I mix all my blushes. I lay a cream down, and then I put on a powder, and I'm very matte today for sure. And then I'm itchy right here. It's so pretty. Am I going through blush blindness? Probably, but it makes me feel pretty, okay? It makes me feel alive and like not actually ghostly and pale. And I have like this cute flush on. It makes me feel like a girly pop. All right? All right. This is a pretty shade. I'm actually really happy I got this shade. And it's very like blurring. Like everything on my face today is very matte. Very, 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 very matte. Everything is super like mattifying. I feel like this is like an oily girl's dream. Okay, I'm just gonna put more things on my face. I don't need to, but I'm going to. This is the Givenchy Prism Libre. This is their Prism Libre highlighter powder in 001 Lilac Pink. This is so pretty, and it's so expensive. I don't think it's worth the money, even though there was a sale, but I have the Prism Libre powder, Prism Libre bronzer. Now I have the Prism Libre highlighter, and look at this packaging. OMG. I almost don't want to ruin this. Like, it's so pretty. And of course, like the swirls and everything is like at random. Like this is like a swirly bake thing. So I'm just gonna swirl and dust this into the pan, and then I'm just gonna put it all over as a blush topper. It is very glittery, but I don't know if it's, oh, it is giving, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like it's giving a little bit of like a lilac glow to my cheeks right now. I'm going all out right now. I've been so excited to trying this. It gives me like this purpley blushy look. Pretty. It's a pretty like it makes your cheeks super glowy and dewy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what it looks like. Pretty, very, very pretty. I do have a highlighter, not that I need anymore, but this is a liquid highlighter. That is a highlighter, but I bought the lilac one to use as a blush topper. So this is the Hourglass Unreal Liquid Highlighter. It is in the shade Divine. This is more like a rosy champagne pinky shade. Like this is what the bottle looks like, and this is a very similar type of bottle and texture to the Hourglass liquid blush. I bought that one and I didn't use it as much as I should, as a lot of product, like you just forget about it and stuff. But it's like one of those like the dewy dropper, and it has like this in the back that you can push it down. So I'm just gonna drop this onto my hand. So it's like this pinkier tone, and I'm going to go in with that brush that I use for blush. This is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just wanted to swatch this for you. It has like this pinky, rosy, champagne look to it. I'm so glad that I was able to get this, because I was looking at other stuff, like going back to buying other things, and it was sold out. I was like, wow, that was fast. Another thing that I really wanted was the YSL one, and that sold out really fast. Like I was just like, ah, I'm so like, I'm salty. I wanted this YSL like neutral palette. It was like out of stock everywhere and I like totally missed it. So, okay. Not that I need any more dew, but this is what that looks like. My entire cheek is like very pinky, glowy, champagne-y, lilac-y, all of the above because I mix a ton of stuff. Let's move on to our lips. This is the YSL Love Nude Kiss Shaper and the YSL Love Nude Lip Blusher in the shade 1 and the shade 103. So this is gonna be my lip combo today. This was new and I was just like, yes. Okay, so this is what this looks like. It's like a rosier mauve shade. Let me just swatch it really quickly for you guys to take a look. That's what it looks like. Just gonna line my lips like I normally do. This is like your gel lip liner. Like you still sharpen it, but it's not one of those, or is it? No, it's not one of those twist up ones. My mom really likes one of those twist up ones, but I'm not a huge fan of it. That's what it looks like. Very pretty, very pretty. The YSL like packaging, just admiring. I just admire their packaging. It looks so gorgeous. And then this is the YSL Love Nude Lip Blusher. Same with this one. My goodness, so beautiful. Their packaging is amazing. So let me just swatch this. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna, yeah, everything I have on today is, she's matte. Like she's very matte. I have like phases where I'm just like, interesting. I'm just gonna, like, one time is all glowy, this time is all matte. It's like one of those like comfortable matte lip. Like it reminds me of like the Bisous Balm by Violette FR, but a lot more pigmented. Like the Violette FR one, Bisous Balm, you like can build it up, but this one's like right off the bat. Like it's like a matte blurring lipstick formula. So this is gonna be very comfortable and long lasting. Okay, I'm super excited about this. This is the Hung Van Ngo's, what is it called? Glossy Lip Hue. I got 2 shade. I got Nothing to Lose and First Sketch. And I'm going to swatch both of you guys because I do think that the First Sketch might look better for this look specifically, but we shall see once it's swatched. And it comes in these type of tubes. So this is what it looks like. Nothing to Lose is more of your, ooh, this is really cool. It has like that metal, like ceramic type of applicator, like the cooling one. It reminds me of the Violette FR one. So let me put this on. Ooh, that was not what was expected for Nothing to Lose. Maybe Nothing to Lose might be a better shade for this. Oh, that's pigmented. Let me swatch First Sketch and then we will make our final. Wow, that was not expected for First Sketch. I think I'm gonna go with Nothing to Lose. First Sketch is a little bit more like a pinky coral. That was really unexpected. Like just off of like, and this is why you don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm judging a book by its cover. Okay, let's put on First Sketch. Wow, that is, I might have put too much, but ooh. I keep like applying it because like the cooling, it's so reminds me of the Violette FR's like cooling, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I like it. It's nice, it's juicy. It's not like your goopy like lip type of look. All right, and then setting spray. I know you guys are probably expecting me to pull out the Dior setting spray, but I don't have it, so we're just gonna stop here. I just didn't buy it because I just like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna put my hair down and we're going to do the rest of this haul just so that you guys can see other products. Okay, now we're gonna be doing like the rest of this haul, like other items that I haven't showed you guys. So No particular order or anything, but I'm just gonna like be pulling a few things out, and like my desk is like crazy right now. So for blushes, and I mentioned this earlier, is that I bought a lot of blushes. Why did I buy a lot of blushes? Because I cannot be stopped. I bought a lot, like 6 plus the 2 that I had earlier, which is like 8. 8 blushes. Do I need all 8? No. Do I want all 8? Yes, I would like all 8 blushes. So, first up, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. I don't know what it is. I've been on like a Pillow Talk, Charlotte Tilbury like kick. I even bought like the fourth round of like the Sephora stuff will be the Pillow Talk, like their lip gloss, like their sheer lip gloss. So there's that. I did purchase the Sephora colorful blush. This was actually 30% off, so I was just like, yes. This is the matte shade called Sweet on You, and I'm just gonna pop this open. This is what it looks like, just like your corally matte blushes. I heard great things about this blush, so I was just like, you know what, I should get like this. It's cheap, it's not like anything crazy. So I purchased that one. And then for the more higher end blushes, I got these two, the Sarah Creole. This is coming in hot. This is like a blurring press mousse blush, and the Givenchy Prism Lib blush. And this one is not new. This one is new though. So I'll just show you guys what this looks like. This is in the shade Love Bites, and I was like, this was like juicy and calling my name. It's like this rosy bitten look. I'm a huge blush fan, if you cannot tell. From cream to balms to liquids, you name it, I'm here for it. This is a Prism Lib blush. This has been out for a very long time, so this is nothing new, but I had to have it just because, and it's like in such like a cute packaging. This is what it looks like, and it's similar to the Prism Lib powder way back then, way back when it was the goat of powders. Now it's not as the goat, but it's still in the same packaging. There's like 4 different shades here where you can mix and swirl it together. Again, this is O2 Teftas Rose, and this is just so beautiful looking that I was just like, you know what, why don't I own this? I'm gonna just own it. Like, do I need another blush? No, I don't. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but you guys, it's gonna be a broken record of like, I don't need all this makeup. I want it. I want it. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be stopped at all. And then 2 liquid blushes that I purchased was the Cali Ray. This is the Blurry Blush Soft Focus Cream Blush in the shade Dope, and the new Fenty Shake and Play Liquid Blush. I'm so excited for this one because it looks so fun, you know, like makeup is supposed to be fun, and I saw this and I was like, wow, Shake and Play. This is in the shade Bo Peep. This is their O1 shade, and this is what the packaging looks like. Very Fenty, very sleek. So this is what the applicator looks like, and I'm assuming you're supposed to do this. You hear that? So you literally shake it up and then get the blush out and then go, and yeah. So that is the Fenty Beauty Shake and Play in the shade Bo Peep in. And then Cali Ray, I don't know if this is new, but it's new to me. I might have just completely missed it or something. This is their Airy Soft Focus Cream Blush. I've been into like this matte, airy, soft cream blush vibe lately. So this is what it looks like. This is like a matte formula. So this is what Dope looks like. Peachy, mauve shade, everyday shade wear. So that's the Cali Ray one. So that is it for the blush category, I think. maybe I've missed something, but we're moving on. I am just as crazy in the lip category as I am in the blush category. I don't know why, but I bought a ton of lippies. So the YSL lip liner and lipstick that I'm wearing today, and then a ton of others. So this one specifically I wanted to call out. It is the Vice lipstick, and I was so excited for this because they were on sale. This is from Urban Decay, so they might be getting rid of this soon or semi soon. They were on sale for like $10, and I put on, like, I stacked on the spring saving coupon, so they were $8 for Urban Decay lipsticks, and I was just like, hello? Never heard of it. So I got two different types of formula. One is in the matte and the other one is in the cream shade. So for the cream shade, it's the Naked shade. Naked is like Urban Decay's like classic, like they're known for this shade basically, for their like liner, lip liner and everything. So this is what Naked looks like. Again, this is like cream. So this is more of like your satin. It looks matte, but it's really not. So this is your satin to matte type of look. So that's their cream formula. I was so excited to get it for $8. Like whenever I like purchase and there's a deal, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I like, makeup is just really expensive. So if I can like, oh, I just like totally destroy the package. But let's take a look at the matte shade in Back Talk. Back Talk is a little bit cooler purple shade, and it's matte, so it's a lot more pigmented. So these are the two shades I picked up, and they were on sale, and I was just like, why not? Why not? They're $8 tea. I kept telling myself that the whole entire, like, this is only this much. This is only that much. And I'm just like, better calm down, girl. And then I got the MAC lipstick in Powder Kiss in the shade Teddy 2.0. This is in a hazy matte shade. Again, if you watch my previous video, I used the shade Teddy on my lip, and that is like old. Like, it's old. It's been there for a very, very long time. So I just use this opportunity of like, okay, it's gonna be out, but I love that shade so much. I feel like Teddy is just like so good. And I love this new packaging. It's like this soft touch velvety, and Teddy 2.0, I don't know what that means. I just had Teddy and I was really like intrigued. And this is like Teddy. It's like a brownie, pinky, peachy shade. Like, I just love it. And I just want to support MAC so they don't die, because this is like my childhood, my memory of like the birth of makeup for me, in my opinion. Okay, moving on, enough yapping. I did get a lip liner from Isamaya. This is in the shade Olate. This is also was on sale. I forgot how much it was, but I just know that it was like at least 50% off of original price, and then I stacked 20% off of it as well. So Olate looks like this. Also, if you guys know, I have a common theme. I'm a mauve, pinky mauve, nude gal. So a lot of my lipstick, lip liner will follow this theme. Also, my blushes follow these themes as well too. I cannot be helped. Okay, I cannot be helped. We're just gonna move on from this. And then I did pick up this coffee Lassie lip staining lip oil in the shade Rose. I really wanted their lip liners, but all the shades I wanted was like sold out. Like, you guys are crazy. And I was on like the first day. This is what it looks like right here. I really hope that it's not like the L'Oreal lip staining oil. I would prefer it not to be like that. Otherwise, I'm definitely not gonna like it. So I'm trying this one out. And then, of course, Sephora Lippy made it into this as well. This is in the shade, what is this? This is the pink Pout. This is the Outrageous Plump Effect. So this is gonna make your lips like extremely voluminous. I do want to swatch this for you guys. This is like so nice because you can see the color on top. So this is what it looks like, doe foot applicator. It's just gonna be like, yeah, like your pinky, clear, not super like pigmented, but plumping type of lip gloss. I do think it's gonna be pretty. I'm not gonna put it on today because I have a lot on my lip right now. But wait, there's more. Okay, last few items. So this one was on sale. This is the Isamaya. This is their contour sculpting stick. Oh no, just sculpting stick in the shade Oak. And when I saw this, it reminded me of the Victoria Beckham contour stylist stick in the shade, I think Sculpt? I can't remember, but this is what Oak looks like. I'm hoping that this will be that so that I can do like, not that I need one specific one for nose contouring, but I would just like a little chisel, a little something like a super skinny type of contour stick, just like the Victoria Beckham one. And then last but not least, this is the Laura Mercier Tinted Blur Balm. I'm super excited to use this. This is in the shade O2. It's more of like a balmy tinted foundation for those like no makeup days. So I'm very excited to trying this. I've heard nothing but like from all the YouTube channels about this. So stay tuned. All the products that I did not use today, I will be using it in the future videos just to give you guys review and yeah, tell you all about it. So that is it for my super long first impressions Sephora unboxing try on haul. Thank you so much for watching this video and I hope you enjoy it. Leave it down in the comment section below on what you purchased. Like, did you go ham, spam like I did? I'm really curious if people black out like I do, like crazy blackout. And if you don't black out, I would love to hear what you purchased as well too. So thank you so much. If you like more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now. Mwah.